Hi there everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do the herringbone half double crochet stitch. As you can see, it's got quite a beautiful texture to it, which is very unisex. In fact, this stitch is often used in patterns for men. You can see that there's that little bit of a herringbone texture going on there all the way through the stitch design. And if I come out a little bit, you'll be able to see that actually I've used that texture in my Gentle Kisses beanie, which was designed specifically for the Crochet Cancer Challenge in 2023. This is a free pattern on the website, so do feel free to go and check it out at the link in the descriptions. So here I've done a few stitches of foundation half double crochet, just so I can show you how to do this particular stitch, and I've already chained one to start my row. So to work a herringbone half double crochet, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Then we're going to make sure our stitches are all the same height, and we're going to pull this first loop that's on the hook straight through the second loop on the hook. Now this is the trickiest bit until you get the hang of it, she says as she splits the yarn, so I'll do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into that first stitch, yarn over, pull through. Make sure your loops are the same height, and then pull that first loop through the second loop so you're left with two loops on your hook. This pull through actually creates the lean for your stitches. That creates that beautiful V that you get in the herringbone. And then to finish the stitch, we're just going to yarn over and pull through both loops on our hook. So once again, we'll yarn over, we'll insert our hook into that very next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Make sure our loops are all the same height. We're going to pull that first loop straight through the second loop, and then we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through both the loops on our hook. That's our second herringbone half double crochet completed. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then we're going to pull through that first loop straight through the second loop, so that we're left with two loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through. So now we only have one loop on our hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch to be worked, yarn over and pull through. Make sure our loops are all the same height. Pull that first loop straight through the second loop, so we're left with two loops on our hook, and then we'll yarn over and we'll pull through both loops on our hook. And we'll do that all the way across the row, or as far as the pattern requires. So once more, yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Make sure your loops are all the same height. Pull that first loop straight through the second loop, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining two loops on your hook. So you're left with one loop. And that is literally all there is to the herringbone half double crochet. Now you can see how these stitches really do lean in the direction of your work. So when you chain one, turn and then come back, your stitches will lean the other way, creating that V. So if I quickly work to the end of the row, so I've just chained one and turned, so we'll follow the same process, yarn over, insert your hook into that first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Make sure your loops are all the same height. Pull that first loop straight through the second loop, so you're left with two loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops. So we're following the same process for the stitch, but because we have turned our work on this row, the stitches all lean in the opposite direction, because the ones on the bottom now lean this way, whereas the ones on the top are leaning this way to create that V. If I do a couple more stitches, hopefully we'll be able to see that a bit clearer. Can you see that? And if I turn the work and get rid of that tail, you might be able to see that one a little bit clearer. So you can see how they fit together. If I bring out my sample again and come out just a little bit, there you can see that gorgeous texture throughout, and it doesn't matter, it is reversible. So there isn't a right or a wrong side to this stitch either, which is just beautiful. I do hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. If you have, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that little bell icon to be notified of any updates that I make to the channel. There is a lot planned for 2024 and also the end of 2023, so I hope to see you there. Take care. Bye.